What's happening, man? It's DJ Win back with another episode, Win or Lose TV. And I got my homie, man, from Tampa in the building, the one and only City. What's happening, man?
What's happening, big dog?
How you been, man?
Blessed.
That's what's up, man. Man, I've been blessed too. I just been working hard, man, just really trying to put things together. When I think about you, I think about all the different things you done for your city, and when I think about you, I think about how you always try to bring people together and try to bring positivity to the city, not only in the community, but like with the music and everything. I know you got a lot going on. I know you still dropping music. I know you got a project out with a Lil Key right now. I know you got a single that y'all working, Alumni, but we'll get into that. But for the people that is watching from different areas that might not really know you, can you just give them a little background history on yourself as far as in the music you put out and different things that you accomplished?
All right, well, yep. I ain't no niggas noticed that though, but just to sum it up though, I used to try to rap to save the world on my lyrical shit, you know what I'm saying, and that shit ain't work. I was seeing how tampa was moving, and I'm seeing, you know, I grew up with Lil Key, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, we was DJing and selling tapes in middle school and shit, you feel
So
me?
basically you're saying you like, on your lyrical stuff, more like street stuff or just?
Yeah, I was more like on some philosophical shit, like on some Will I Am type shit, you know what I'm saying? I was with a group called Dark Soul, and that's all we rapped about, you know what I'm saying? Rapped about, you know, saving the world, black women, and I'm like, yo, like, I want to be able to walk in the club and everybody scream my name, nigga, and this shit here ain't cutting it.
Right.
So I did a song called Dance How You Fuck, and I've been on that booty shake shit ever since.
that just find your niche and it just worked.
And it worked. Like, I dropped the song, Lil Key produced it, you know what I'm saying? And then once the song took off, you know what I'm saying, me and Lil Key got the paperwork done, you know what I'm saying? And started making different moves and was doing certain situations for Keyzone without really involving him. In other words, like, if I did like a block party for the kids or something, I put Keyzone name on it. He appreciated that, so he gave me a percentage of the company. You know what I'm saying? So that made me want to go harder. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, man, me and that nigga been rocking since like middle school on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing teen parties, nigga. We was like 16, 17 doing teen parties. I remember one time we did a teen party, and a nigga came up to Duce and not Duce, shout out to DJ Duce though, but he used to DJ with us too. But a nigga came up to Key and wanted a request, and Key said some slick shit to the nigga, man. So we in Central Park, man, we got the whole hood wanting to fight 3 little niggas.
Damn.
You feel me? So that's just a part of that history, bro. But as far as coming up in this shit, dog, like I'm really humble about a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because even if you big yourself up on certain situations that doesn't happen with certain people, somebody will take it in a certain type of way. Like, oh, I ain't need that nigga to do it. I did all this on my own. You feel me? But in all actuality, a bitch got to really realize that blessings come from being put in certain situations. Like, them shits just don't fall from the sky.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Real blessings come from being put in better situations. Whether you got a raise at work or a promotion at work or you was approved on your finance for your car. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Blessings come different. A lot of these younger artists don't really see it like that because they don't really get the whole concept of like allowing your big homie who done made a couple moves to like represent you. You know what I'm saying? They get confused with the 20% or the 15%. They get confused when it comes to the numbers because these niggas won't educate themselves. Like, I tell every artist that I ever worked with, everything I'm telling you, nigga, go Google it, go YouTube it. You hustling, go hire a lawyer. Give them a consultation, $300, $400, $500 to go over the contract. You know what I'm saying? Niggas choose their own path. So.
Now, I know earlier you said you didn't know people recognize, but you know, sometimes people don't necessarily have to say nothing because I feel like your work speaks for itself. So far as in like I always notice you trying to bring your city together, trying to bring positivity and all that. Like, where does that come from? Just wanting to do the right thing when it's so easy out here just to, you know what I mean, just be for self.
Like when you really think about it though, like, and I'm just saying this like just verbatim, bro. Like, I've watched Lil Key. That's the only, and I go back to this nigga because when it comes to the music, you know what I'm saying, that nigga was the only nigga who put niggas on. And I was cool with that. I was cool with being behind the scene on the Javon Black project. You know what I'm saying? Putting out flyers for a Lil Key, Key Zone gathering type shit. Like, I was cool being that guy because he made it cool to produce for other artists. You feel me?
Yeah.
He made it cool to co-produce for other artists. He made it cool. So I'm not taking nothing from any other nigga who doing their thing, but name an artist that put themselves in positions like that, like me and Key.
Yeah, that's dope that you just, it's like a machine running. You seen him doing it, so you just played your part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You stayed humble and you just like, I'm gonna do my part to make whatever win. You know what I'm saying? And that's the blessing. I know you promoted a lot of clubs. What really got you into doing that, like heavy promotions?
Well, when really promoting, I call it investing because I'm not a promoter.
Right.
So what I usually do is I'll get the club and I'll just sub promoters to come and promote for the club and I pay them. You know what I'm saying? So there's been a couple of shows that came through the city that I was silent on. You know what I'm saying? For certain reasons, you know what I'm saying? But just staying in control of your market is what's important. That's part of marketing and promotion. That's a part of selling yourself.
Right.
Like, I get discouraged if I go too long without doing something. Right. As far as what I love to do. Like, this shit ain't no hobby no more. This shit is like the music entertainment industry is a $1 trillion industry. So that means there's enough for every nigga in this room.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of money to eat.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, I just figured shit, well, let me continue to control the music. If I'm working with artists, I'm gonna control the music by controlling the clubs. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I controlled the clubs. So by me controlling the clubs, I was cool with the owners and the DJs and whoever was promoting at the time. Then I started club hosting. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to break music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got on the mic.
And you're good at it too.
Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rated R. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of game from him because we host at the same club at one time. So I'm watching him, how he crowd control like a motherfucker. So I was like, man, I want to do that. So I came up with Fuck It Up. You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, you know, I know Fuck It Up is a universal word right now. I feel like I probably dropped the ball with it, but it was a situation where I was hosting at the Palladium, at the Sugar Site. And, you know, every Friday we had like more than 1,000 people at that motherfucker. So the word I, like, I didn't want to say that.
Right, you want to kind of create your own thing.
Right, so the song, it's called Go Yam, that by Fosun, aka Bubble. So it was Get It Bubba Luther, Get It Bubba Luther, and I cut it out. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, go yam, fuck it up, say right. Go yam, go yam. So you know what I'm saying? So it was DJ Will. DJ Will was like, cause you know DJ Will is like my brother. That's my white brother. You feel me? Right. So DJ Will was like, Raj. He called me by my real name. He said, Raj, we losing them, Raj. So I like, all right, I got him. So we crank up. So
that was like a hint for like, let's get it back.
Let's get it back. So so Will knew his place. He knew his position. So Will was the opener. Then DJ Dub D come on. So I tell Dub D, listen, these hood niggas is lost. Let's find them. 15 seconds of everything that's fine. From motherfucking 2000 to motherfucking right now. 15 seconds of everything. So that fucking Dub D got on that shit. And it gave me a better vibe to where I can cut the music, talk shit to the hoes. Bitch, if your house clean, make some noise.
Right.
Bitch, if you don't need your baby daddy for shit, you STD free, say something right now. and they go ham, and Dub D come in. They can't trust no nigga, no.
Right,
you feel me?
Right,
so I was like, damn. So I'm like, I'm owning something. You feel me? Then fucking Tay Bay, he come through the club, hood nigga, like real street nigga. Granted, like a real hustling nigga. And that nigga came, every time he came to the Palladium, he came with at least, not to over exaggerate, at least 20 niggas.
Yeah, he's probably one of my favorite artists from over on that side. Great dude too, man.
So this nigga, true story, bro. This nigga come to us. This nigga say, man, I got this snatching, I got this track, I need you nigga to play it. Right? So it was early. So Will played that motherfucker, DJ Will played that motherfucker, right? Off rip, I got goosebumps right now. Off rip, I was like, yo, this some Tampa shit? Right. And he a street nigga?
Right.
And this nigga made a fucking dance song?
Right.
I was like, okay.
But it had like an edge to it.
Oh, man, had a big edge to that motherfucker, dog. But me just knowing that the Trigger City and Juke City was always at odds.
Right.
To have this street nigga come out with a fucking in-between track and this fucking song took off. And that made me even more excited. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because Will played it that one time. Will was like, man, I gotta play this bitch again. I said, man, yeah.
Right.
So Dub D came back on and ran that bitch prime time. And everybody, the first time this boy played this fucking song, everybody in the club had a vibe like they knew the fucking song. Yeah. So I was like, man, that nigga brought back hope to the streets as far as like, I'ma do me, fuck how a nigga feel.
Right, exactly.
Shit, you feel me? And then, then the other, the younger generation started bubbling because they started to understand that, bitch, I gotta invest in my shit and I can't really hold back. So niggas started really genuinely putting out music.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I feel like in the music, every city had except for the A.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it has this and me just being me, bro, like I wanted to be involved with them niggas.
Right.
I didn't really know nothing about nothing but shit. Hey, let me see what I can do with your song. Like I got the DJs. I fuck with the DJs the long way. Like email me your shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Let me see what I can do. But shit, on the flip side, a lot of niggas really didn't understand that part of me. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it made me bitter. You know what I'm saying? So I fell back.
When you say they didn't understand that part of you, like what exactly do you mean by that? Like they didn't understand that you just wanted to come in and help and had the connections? Or? Right,
because when you dealing with street niggas, bro, that the mentality off the dribble is gonna be, oh yeah, this nigga trying to, he OG nigga, he big homie, he, you know what I'm saying? He trying to,
right. You know, but at the end of the day, you were just really genuine and just wanted to see some shit come together and win.
Right. So I kind of fell back from, whatever. And then I got motivated. I said, man, listen, I'm finna open me a studio.
Yeah, I seen that. I was gonna get to that. So you opened up the studio like how? What put you in the mind frame of that? You just wanted to do something different? Or?
I wanted to have a ground zero. I felt like if I build it, they'll come. That's what I kept telling myself because I'm big on manifesting. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I'm big on laws of attraction. So I kept telling myself over and over, if I build it, it'll come. They're going to come. They're going to come. I need them to understand certain things of this music shit to get the city to where it's at. You feel me? So built the lobby, 1,000 square feet. You know what I'm saying? And then, I showed a lot of love, a lot of free studio time, a lot of free photo shoots.
And you were actually really getting people to come and
that's all
work with each other
and
not be so biased on this person and that person, this person. You would just basically what I seen it as, even though I never really made it over there, I seen it as a hub of something positive and uniting people and just creating something that's to me is awesome. Right.
A lot of people that's popping right now done been through there, you know what I'm saying, like Rod Wave, Lil Duda, T9, fucking me and Tom G, co-produced a couple tracks for the young niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Who else done came through that fuck? Of course, Jit Faye. Jit Faye had a key to that motherfucker. I love that little nigga so much, bro. So much potential in that young nigga, bro. Like I just, it may come off unorthodox because it was like I was a big brother. Like I was trying to be that big brother to him. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Jit Faye, you know what I'm saying? Jit Faye down there basically brought a lot of business to me. You know what I'm saying? So, or with him, a lot of niggas like Ron Velli and a lot of niggas that's like doing their thing right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Came to the studio and like politic. You feel me? Like shout out to the little homie Ellie the Goat. Like Ellie the Goat, like really put to me, he really put the lobby on the map. Like on a different level because he was eating niggas up on that freestyling shit.
Right.
So to me, you know what I'm saying? My mentality on it was like LA the GOAT, like really just put my studio on the map. You know what I'm saying? So like whatever he asks for, I'm gonna try my best to provide that for him. You know what I'm saying? And he from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, just to see now that niggas get it, because I stand on 10 toes in the middle of the lobby and say, man, we gotta focus on the business part. BMI, ASCAP, TuneCore, all that shit. You feel me? Right. And another young nigga I fuck with as we speak is Killer Ken. One of the hottest niggas in the street. See, these niggas that like you a popping nigga, but these are niggas you probably heard of, but you know what I'm saying? You be so much on the go to where these are niggas who really need the support from the DJs.
Right.
Like for real.
What's your opinion on the DJs at this moment? I mean, like far as and like, you know, because it's been a change and, you know, a lot of the older DJs getting older, the younger DJs coming in. I gotta ask that.
I think I need a publicist, a PR rep on that question.
I gotta ask that. Because I know you're going to give me the real.
Well, DJs, I respect the DJs that keep it real about your music.
Right.
I respect the DJs that keep it real about your music.
Right.
The payola DJs that still playing in this bullshit, I can't respect them. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of DJs like Dream Chaser, Yayo, DJ BJ, 3 The Hard Way DJs that focus on breaking music. Them niggas want to be cool for breaking music.
Yeah, that's dope. My thing is like, I never was a DJ that I never really took money to play records.
Right. If it was hot, you played it.
If it was hot, I played it because I felt like I'm already getting paid to be in the club anyway. And why not find what's next and new? Can't always play the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I always look for, that's me personally. You know what I'm saying? But over time of working with different artists and stuff, you dedicate so much to a certain artist and stuff, and then when they make it, the love don't come back. So what I was saying with a lot of DJs, they were
my soul with that.
They were like, this is what I'm saying, but a lot of DJs was like, okay, well that's why I want my money now. Just give me my whatever they charge, even though I still don't believe in that. They were like, give me that now because I know when you make it, you're not gonna come back and fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of began to understand a little bit of what they thought because I was a firm believer. You should never charge an artist to play no records. That's just me personally.
Yeah, that's where the mix-up come in at.
Yeah, because that's just me though. But you know, over time, listening to the younger DJs and you know, because I was always biased against it. I ain't gonna lie. I was just like, no, I ain't with that. I'm never gonna do that. And I never have been there. I've turned down 10 bands one time at once, not to play no record. Just the record wasn't good, and if it was good, cool. But it's not about no money, man. It's just about seeing good music and just. It was a challenge to me to break a record. It was fun to me. Like I would look for music just to break it in the club, just because it was fun. I would like to see Power Hour play a damn record and nobody move, but then the next song I can get them going, but at the same time introducing them to something new and letting them know like, look, this that next new shit. Right.
For any nigga who like watching this, like to me, just by being in the business and just being with Keyzone and getting actual major deals for certain artists and shit, you feel me? Our only fuck up and downfall, and there's no disrespect to nobody, but it's our radio. You feel me?
Right.
Everybody got guidelines and rules. You feel me? But with people like, let's say, like the Killer Kens and the LA the Goats and the Swavers and the fucking Baby Wicks and the fucking KD Ragoos and the fucking Fosun, like niggas who like got the streets popping. If the radio was to support those type of records, we can be able to book the artists in the city.
Right.
And then the majors can see that these niggas actually got a following in their city. It's not, to me, it's my personal opinion. Like, niggas go out to the DJs. Like, it's not really on the DJs. It's really on your content. What we just talked about.
Right.
So Win is a super DJ. He ain't finna fucking fuck his vibe up, nigga, cause you think and your mama and them think your song jamming, nigga.
Right.
Straight up. That's what the DJs have to be able to say. Hey man, listen, bro, I'm gonna give you my number, bro. I'm gonna give you my email, bro. Like, send me 3 songs.
Right.
In Atlanta, what I do know is a lot of DJs take pride on fucking breaking records.
Right. I mean, to me, good music is good music. If it's good music, I'm gonna fuck with it. I always been that way. If it's good music, I'm gonna fuck with it. But we're at a time of age, a lot of people making good music. So then it becomes not just good music. What work are you putting in?
That part.
How hard are you working for your career? Like, what are you doing to move yourself forward? So that's why I tell people now, it's not about just good music anymore. Everybody's making good music pretty much for the most part. So what are you doing? How hard are you pushing? Because people are more susceptible to support somebody that's pushing hard. Right. If I see you going hard everywhere I go,
right,
everywhere I look, damn, this dude grinding. Damn, right. you gonna be like, damn, I want in on that too. I want to, let me support. Let me see what I could do to, you know what I mean, to help you go to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just the way I see it personally. You know, the discussion on the DJs and breaking records, you know, it's a that
shit is in Tampa. That shit is passionate with them niggas, dog.
Yeah.
It was at one point where shit niggas was coming to see about the DJs.
Right. See, I think like a lot of them artists you name, I've some of them I know, some of them I just barely heard them once or twice before. But I think artists like that just sometimes, especially with coming from the streets, they don't know how to approach the DJs the correct way. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they got me.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that.
You feel me?
That's why they got to come to their big homie to say, look, I need some help with this and you know how to do it the right way.
You know the first thing I'm gonna say to him, man, what's your business part like? Like, let's not get the record popping and you ain't got your BMI and shit together.
Yeah, they gotta learn that.
But see, a nigga, they not gonna look at it as like, yeah, man, this nigga like really looking out, man. It's gonna be okay, dog, I got you. I'm gonna do it, but then just go around and then try to go around it like they don't really need it.
Right.
Like, nigga, I pay bills off my music. I can pay a bill, a nice bill off my shit. And not since the Alumni album dropped, shit coming every Friday.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the part of the game that, you know what I'm saying, I guess niggas want the cheat code. Ain't no easy button to this music shit.
So going into that, y'all, you and Key teamed up on this project, Key to the City. Well, how did that come about, and what made you just want to get right back into it?
You like it?
I definitely like it. Come on, man. It's like, it almost reminds me of like going back to Sity Boi. It has the Tampa feel with the club music, but it's got like a little street edge to it.
Yeah, I'm rapping my ass off on that bitch.
Yeah. I mean, Alumni record go hard.
Yeah. So I put that shit in the back seat for this one. I went back in the days.
So you got to remember, like me, I've been around so long, so it's like I know who make good music. So it's like I know when you send me something, I know the shit gonna be good, and if it ain't good, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna always give my opinion. I always been 100 up front with everybody, but I know 95% of the time, if not more, y'all, when y'all send me something, Lil Key, Strizzle, you, anybody, I know the music gonna be good. Tay Bay, I know it's gonna be good. Like I heard some music that Tay Bay had when he first jumped. I was in Atlanta. Reese messed with him. I'm real cool, Reese, but I heard some music and he need to drop it. I ain't heard it yet.
That young nigga talented as fuck, man. Hands down.
So how did the project come about though? What made y'all decide now, like, it's time?
We had been talking about it. You know what I'm saying? We had been talking about it and shit. Around the time that we was like supposed to go hard, my mama died. You know what I'm saying? She had ended up getting ill. And then it kind of like, but it was like a gift and a curse because that album just brought out so much different passion for me.
It's hard to hear about that, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That album just brought out like Key was like, man, now it's time. He was relentless. You know what I'm saying? He was like, now it's the time for us to do it. And then the virus hit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like 2 of the hottest songs on the album, we recorded it. He was in his truck. I was in mine. He set the mic up in my car. I'm in the car burning. You know what I'm saying? Got the dew on low. He comfortable in his truck. And we dropped, to me, 2 of the hottest songs on the album. You feel me?
Yeah, that's dope.
But I really wanted to drop it so we can. I'm finna get ready to drop a solo EP too. You feel me? But I really wanted to like create, just start creating the buzz, so now we can work with artists. You know what I'm saying? So it's like right now the company is trying to put together a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Produced by Lil Key and DJ Swift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope. That's
Spearheaded by and influenced by Big Chris. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you're dealing with so many different egos, bro, and so many different personalities, it's kind of hard to get it on go.
Listen, bro, I've been putting the album together for a year and a half. A DJ album. It's finally going to release in less than a month. But listen, the headaches and personalities and stuff that I had to go through, trust me, I know. Yeah. I know the feeling.
Hey, I was just thinking about something, right? I don't know if you remember, you called me one time. I'm like, the fuck, DJ Win? Like, the fuck, Win? Like, what's popping? He's like, oh yeah, that's how you feel? Like, damn, Win, what you talking about? No, back then you was a little, you know, about a year or two ago, you was a tad bit more aggressive than you are now. You feel me? And he was like, he said, man, he's like, what's up, City? What's popping, man? You ain't gonna send me the track. So I'm like, man, what track you talking about? Man, that lit shit.
Hey, you know what's fun? But you know what's funny though? Now, come on, now. That's how you know I'm a real record breaker. Right. Come on, man, because people DJ don't reach out like that.
Hey, that nigga's like, man, you need to send me that. You got my email?
Listen.
On the phone, I sent it to him. I said, you like, no, I ain't get it. I said, man, it's coming, man. It's on its way. Listen,
and I still call people like that, but for doing it for so long, you just get exhausted, man. But it just in me to I do this shit because I love it, man. Yeah, it ain't never about no money with me, man. Honestly, because we all gotta have money to survive, but I do this because I love it, man. Right. This what make me is to be able to do music and break records, and it's a passion, man. And that's why I keep pushing. You know.
Keep pushing, dog, because this shit here dope right here. This shit,
yeah, and you know what? And everybody, he talking about I'm aggressive. Everybody, when they first meet me, I feel like they don't understand me. So they always form an opinion. They're like, oh man, and then but once you really get to know me as a person, you're gonna be like, damn, boy, dude, pretty solid, man.
Yeah, I ain't give a fuck. I was all right with it.
Because I'm matching for your record. I'm trying to support.
Yeah, shit, I'm like, fuck it. I ain't easily timid. Shit, like the homie want it. Let's make it happen. You need to clean your version too? Shit, I probably sent you both for knowing you.
Oh yeah. No, definitely, man. Because you know, I always been on mix shows and doing radio. Right. You know, I do that because it's just fun to me. And then you know, I always been in the club. But you know, over the last few years, a lot of things changed for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the club as much as I used to be, but I'm very resourceful and have a lot of other stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. So, and I just like to support any way I can, man. I reach out every week to different artists and different people, man. But I definitely love what you got going on, man. The project's dope. The single Alumni is dope. What's the follow-up single that y'all gonna go with after y'all push this one out for a minute? Because one thing I know about y'all know how to work records. And an artist will come to me one week, and then the next week they'll be like, oh, this is my new single. Well, how you just had a new single that just came last week? I know y'all gonna do the right thing and push it all the way out because y'all know what y'all doing.
So you know when it comes to albums, we'll release it, and whatever the people pick, everybody picked Alumni. Everybody picked Alumni, but the streets is on Choo Choo.
They on Choo Choo.
The streets on Choo Choo. You feel me?
That's what counts too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we gonna put the bag behind Alumni because the people who's gonna front the bag, not necessarily front the bag, but is the crowd who likes Alumni. Right. No disrespect to anything else, but you know what I'm saying, going to fucking Pensacola or going to Gainesville to perform Alumni, those promoters gonna cut us what we ask. You know of course. What I'm saying? So we looking at it like that, like, okay, we gonna push this Alumni, You know what I'm saying? So once we started doing these shows, if we wanted to work with an artist, now he has a platform. You know what I'm saying? Because when this shit is over, you can guarantee it's gonna be booked. Like shit, even in my own city, dog, I was getting booked like every other week or every week to do something in my market. Right. So and that right there is to let little niggas know, like, everybody be like, oh, you gotta leave your city to pop. Oh, fuck you don't. Because if you leave your city where you done started some shit, you gonna go to a whole nother city that's saturated with other rappers that don't know you. A whole nother market where niggas don't know you.
Right.
You gotta start all over. You think you gonna go to this city, stand on the corner, pass out CDs, or you gonna think you gonna just walk into a nigga club? No, you pop your city, and then you make that move. That's my opinion.
Yeah, no, I mean,
you know
well, you being a big homie coming up, what was one thing that you wish that you had a big homie that would have did for you? You know what I'm saying? Like what's one thing like you didn't really have that you wish that you could have had help with?
I can't even front. I had solid ass big homies, bro.
Shit, there you go.
I can't cap. Box Chevy, Big Dave, motherfucking Big Rick, like OG, like big homies. Them niggas were real big homie, man. Like Box Chevy was the nigga like found out that a nigga had a little talent. And you know what I'm saying?
So is that are them the people that in your life that made you want to be the same way and look out for other artists?
Hell yeah, man. Listen, these was real life street niggas, man.
Right.
These niggas let us take they fucking Impalas and they Box Chevys to prom, nigga.
Man, that's dope.
Huh?
Yeah.
We pulling up the prom, nigga, with fucking 415s in the trunk and fucking back seat, nothing but speakers on a fucking bowling ball paint, nigga. Pulling up the prom, nigga. I posted my picture. I took 2 girls to the prom, nigga. Fuck you mean? Hell yeah, big homie. That shit isn't, cause them niggas figured out, cause it was Rashad and Walt Dog. Them niggas was a star fullback and running back at the school. You know what I'm saying? I played defensive end, but them niggas figured out that I had a talent. So once them niggas figured out, well, Walt Dog, Walt Dog was far gone in the streets, but once them niggas realized that we had a talent, oh man, them niggas like, man, fuck these streets, nigga, y'all go to practice, nigga. Oh yeah, the nigga Bob Shaver bought me a DJ equipment, my first DJ equipment. Remember I used to DJ back then?
Yeah, I remember.
My boy bought my first DJ equipment. I DJ'd every block party in the hood, man. I'm in the cut in Rose Park, big speakers that I rented from M1. You know what I'm saying? Me and M1 out there. M1 set a wall up, bitch. I'm out there on some stank ass Geminis. Motherfucker rubbing the CD and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Praying that bitch don't skip.
Right. I already know.
Straight up,
you know, man. I know, man.
So hell yeah, man. Shout out to the big homies, man. Y'all, a lot of these young niggas is being raised by Instagram. They think it's the women that's being influenced by IG. Come on, man. A lot of these niggas getting influenced by that IG too now. Yeah. They see a nigga hold shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit, I see like my homie there, YTC Young Dread. A nigga be fly, be like, damn, boy. I'm like, boy, I need to get my fire, boy, bust a move. But then as soon as I'm thinking like that, you know what I'm saying? My jitter run by. You know what I'm saying? All my lady will call me, babe, come here. I'm like, fuck, I can't do it.
Right.
I can't do it. But you know, shout out to the niggas who like really hustling and investing in themselves.
That's what's up, man. So moving forward for the rest of 2020, man, and 2021, what anything we could look forward to? Any big things? Like, are you trying to put anything on for the community? Something to bring the music scene back?
Man, shit, it's Corona shit, bro.
No, the shit got shit fucked up.
Shit got shit fucked. I ain't playing that.
It'll come back though.
I got it's a strip club that I was working. And I got it on the strength of like I ain't really want nobody to know all this, but shout out to my homie Terry. Got the club to work the club for the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my strategy. That was gonna be my strategy, to focus on setting up different speakers and just investing in that club. So when the Super Bowl come, you know what I'm saying? But then this shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just investing in.
Yeah, I think by the time it gets here, things will be a little better. But we'll see. You never know.
Yeah, man, niggas just got to drink water and just wash their hands, man. You'll be all right.
Like real. Hey, so tell people where they can go get the single and the project at.
Man, on every nigga, Key to the City is on everything. Tidal, Apple Music, Google Drive, motherfucking fucking MySpace. I don't give a fuck. You can find that shit anywhere, man. You just Google. You can Google City Boi, SITYBOI, or you can just Google Lil Key, and everything about the project, everything about us will pop up.
Man, the shit everywhere, man. Y'all go get that shit, man.
Oh.
Appreciate you coming by, my brother.
This was fun, bro.
It's all love, man.